Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, hello everyone. It's my birthday. We're recording this on my birthday. And since I've starred in a Batman movie before, I'm going to do Batman. Yeah, and this one, kind of reminded me of the 6th day. It's Batman versus Batman versus Batman. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. And so, yeah, this is Batman Gotham Knight, DC Comics. He's still in the JLA at this time, 2006. It's an interesting cover. Yeah, not a bad looking cover. I've got my cigar, I've got my beer, and all my comics. Yes. Okay, so anyway, in this one, Batman is being asked by Hush and a new Clayface to break free the old Clayface. And if not, Alfred's gonna die because he got infected by Hush. So we go, Alfred's laying down, they're working on him, he's sick, and also Alfred is under investigation for killing a porn director. Yeah, you can't make it up. He went out and he killed a porn director. Allegedly. I mean, who kills a porn director? You know, you don't see Ron Jeremy getting death threats or anyone, you know, because he looks like Mario or whatever. But, you know, I digress. So, yeah, they're testing out different cures. It's not working. And so now Batman has to go to Arkham and break in. He's got to do the wrong thing and break out Clayface. So he's going through the halls of Arkham. He comes to a big security door. You know, if I was Batman, I'd take a big ice cannon and blow the shit down. But no, he doesn't have an ice cannon. You know, he'd have a catchy catchphrase whenever he popped in, but he just hits him in the head with some gas bombs. I would have been like, "Hola, ¿cómo estás, bitches?" But no, he comes in, just swoosh, he's Batman, it's business as usual. He pops through them easily. And then he sees Clayface and he's like, "Hey, you remember me?" He's like, "Yeah, you're the asshole from TV." He's like, "No, I'm Batman." Yeah, so he goes and he meets Clayface. Meanwhile, the detectives that are bringing all the evidence on Alfred Pennyworth are back at Gotham PD. And they're making sure they can move forward with their warrant. Yeah, so they allow them to move forward because somehow they held Alfred Pennyworth's prints. So they're allowed to move forward with the investigation. Yeah, have a drink of this beer. Yeah, it's pretty thirsty over here. Yeah. And so he's striking a bargain with Clayface. He's like, they got your family. You know, kind of like when I was in Commando. They had my family, and I had to go rescue Alyssa Milano. This time he's gotta rescue his parents. And so he's like, "You gotta rescue your parents." And he's like, "What's in it for you?" He's like, "Well, my old butler, you know, the one from Batman Forever, Batman Returns, Batman and Robin, the awesomest movie ever because it has Mr. Freeze. Yeah, he's not feeling so good, so I need your skin." And he's like, "You know how bad a skin graft feels?" And I think he says something like that's what she said, which is not very nice. But anyway, Clayface agrees to help, and as soon as he lets him free, boom, he tries to knock him out with a sucker punch. But Batman, he's got some Clayface kryptonite, and he just shuts him down, and he goes to sleep like Bruce Banner. And so now no Clayface, he's asleep, and now he's going to shut down the power. and he's gonna bust out of Arkham. I don't know who you are. Maybe. So they're busting out of Arkham. There's 2 more security guards. He busts them down. He's got Clayface. He's headed back towards the surface. But now Gotham SWAT is there. And this is kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Whenever SWAT's involved, you're fucked. So he goes back up. He's got Clayface. He's like, okay, let's go. Hurry up. This is a preview for another comic. Okay, so he's trying to avoid the SWAT, but all of a sudden he accidentally drops Clayface, and then Clayface wakes up, and he starts transforming, and then they see him because he's like, "Gwah!" Batman says, damn, and they fire some bullets. They irritate the shit out of him, and here's the new Clayface. He wants to know where his family is too, because all the Clayfaces, they're all together. They're family. He split himself up, and that's how he came to be. But Hush shoots him, kills him, and then he says, "What an incredible specimen!" He's talking about the old Clayface. He takes some samples from Clayface, but he's not having it, because that's like, I don't know, that's rape or something. And rape is heavily frowned upon. It's not good. No. If I was Detective John Kimball, I'd arrest that man for taking unauthorized fluids from an extraterrestrial being. Thwop punches him in the face. Batman's over there. He's like, come on. No, he doesn't say come on. What's going on? So the old Clayface, he punches the new Clayface into the forest, and then Hush is still trying to get the samples that he took, but Batman, he throws a batarang, and he's a friggin' gunslinger with it. He breaks it in half. Splash! Sorry for the shaky camera. It's like an action camera. Yeah, so basically saying, you're really going to risk Alfred dying? But he doesn't think it'll come to it. He destroys the samples. Then they're still fighting for the last one. Batman grabs it. And then the SWAT fires down on them. Clayface is still fighting back. Oh, that looks like a big grenade. You're trapped, it's over. There's no reason Alfred has to die. Go to hell, Bruce, and take Alfred with you. And then, oh, the new Clayface. Looks like he's going to give Batman the cure for Alfred. And it looks like Clayface, he passes away. This is the new Clayface. He says, I wish I could help more because he's dying. He got shot. And Batman says, actually, you can help. And he brings his body. He dumps it off at the morgue for the police. It turns out the new Clayface has Alfred's perfect fingerprints. And he's the man who killed the porn director. So now that we can solve the porn problem, Alfred is now back in good graces. And Batman's going to go help him. But the one detective, he's pissed off because Batman just unleashed Clayface. And he wants to charge Batman with conspiracy to murder for everyone that died on the hands of Clayface. He's going to report him to the Justice League. But Batman, he says, fuck you. I was still helping people. And that's Clayface family. And they look pretty happy. I think those are cheers of joy. I think. Let's just call it tears of joy. It's all good. So that's the end. There's the Tumbler. One of the coolest Batmobiles ever. And there's an old phone that has Green Day on there. Well, happy birthday to me. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. If you see Frank or Mark or Matt, tell them hasta la vista. right after you go to the rebelradiopodcast.com and you go there and you do it.